And the Qs do help you out here. Jusu did get noted earlier, so has to be aware of that. And obviously the other side as well. Very possibility. That's pretty close flash. Yep, gives the fact that someone's still nearby. But I don't know how much that shorty's gonna do. Lucker's there with him, but he's so tempted to swing that corner. Okay, found players. Nice work there on the double face through elbow. No dangers yet.
Just 2 more members to find. Fearoth actually be greeted by Rhyme. But Ness, but I'm going to give it away just yet. Kadava trying to pinch here with the Sheriff. They might be able to respond with a kill. Oh, Rhyme going to eat a lot of damage there, but still then Vicious swings out from elbow. Fearoth's going to find the first. And very low HP, and Rhyme actually will put him down. And the second round goes in favor of NIP, and 4 survive.
Yeah. I want to see how this looks playing Spectres against Rifles. This map lends to range. You can hold deeper angles. I hear that your name is Hypoc and you're a caster. You sometimes fake audio issues, so you can go to bed faster.
Yeah, I have been known to dabble in the audio issues.
We love them. Absolutely love them. Can't get enough. For now, this is where I want to see what this looks like. Okay, so they're going to just dice up the site. Use the flash to clear the close pillars. Lucker up top, though. That's a bit naughty. Now he's going to be overwhelmed. He's got Rhyme going around. Good flash on it too. Rhyme, though, takes a lot of damage down from CT. Does lose his life for it. So now Spike planted, 4v4 post-plant.
And the Viper's Pit invested, so going to give them a really solid opportunity to hold on to this post-plant. 2 hour. Actually, the snake line's perfect there to force him off that angle. Not able to close the distance on the back of it just yet.
No, not able to capitalize on that, but I like the intention, but they still need to find that next punch. Juicy finding Chihuahua is the step. Trying to clear down by the back pillars. And the trade-outs do come in. It's a 3v2, make it a 2v2. Spike's still ticking, though. Time is of the essence. And Kadava still standing, tries to clear the final player. JD's trying to play that Spike. Fearoth cannot be moved. He will come off it, but he'll lose his life for it. 3 now on the board for NIP.
And that's the big one. In terms of economy, Alliance right back to square one. Yes, everybody died on the side of NIP, but effectively, that was the round in hand for them. They'll opt for 5 rifles nonetheless. Again, the option here to try to bump the economy a little bit, I guess, would be to ride something else out. But Rhyme not on the Blade Storm. Don't want to take any chances early on in this half. Another hero rifle, actually. I saw a Vandal on the side of Alliance. Not sure who's got it, but...
Well, give us a check on Alliance. Who's got the old hero rifle? Oh, okay, big man. Probably could have guessed that.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
Could have, and you can see why. You can see why. And this is
He's
what I think
on point, man.
This map is an aim as paradise, though. You get long lines of sight, nice creative fights that you can have, and look how much dominance you can have with a rifle towards that top window. Oh, keeping him in check too. Still going for the spam on the box. Doesn't quite find the connection he wanted, but now Hype's going to note the player towards the site. This shows intention. Hype, though, going to try and bring that frenzy to the right place, but timing's an element overwhelmed. Good damage! And Kadavra's bailed him out towards JD at the very least. And look who's still standing. The main man himself.
1 enemy remaining.
Cleared out towards double doors. 1 left to handle this in a 1v2. Chihuahua has 2 angles. Great damage, though. Chihuahua, that's perfect. And now he's got to get this right, though. Oh, he does. Jusu, the control on that. Waited for the perfect moment. Rifle recovered. Game back on.
Good stuff there. Again, Kadava just in a position to bait in. Knows that flank's coming. Chihuahua made it difficult, though. He full-on swings. Makes use of the time. But didn't consider the possibility. Jusu got all the way into cave by that point. So Alliance, I mean, of all the rounds to turn around, it's that one. On the back of the hero rifle, Kadava.
Keep up.
And now, look at it for NIP. Rhyme 1 away from the Blade Storm. He's going to ride through with just the full armor. We've got to make a play for an AWP here.
I do love the way they're approaching this site take. I want to see how it works again, though, if they commit to it. High flash in again, forcing off the wall. You can see them kind of going through the very diligent steps, but it's a wrap through elbow this time instead. Maybe trying to capitalize on the fact that they know they're going to sit deeper, right? So maybe they can thread through here. Gives them a way more favorable fight towards CT.
Where?
Still have to cross it. Sorry, pipes. But how do they get past it? They've done this with intent. They still need to find it. That's great on
Double
one, but the
face.
lineup. Chihuahua went down at the same time.
Give me a corpse.
Maybe trying to get that neural theft, but doesn't want to push through to find a Jisoo elsewhere. They're down just one left stand, and JD will find one, but Hype in position to find his third on the round. Alliance double down now, a second round for them. And on IP now in a position where I don't expect to see a hero rifle on this side. Let's but okay. Let's just considering it.
Mm-hmm. What do teams do on these sort of rounds now?
Okay?
The 3-play stack towards 8. Juicy's walking it. Can't go too far. I guess he can, actually. Denied information and a big pinch towards A. This could be quite dicey to deal with. You're kind of in between a rock and a hard place here. They're kind of fighting from a weird position. If Rhyme hit that, could have been a different case, but Juicy still rifled up, but down to 17 HP. He's got to play careful, depend on the others to keep him safe. Spike is planted, not bad. We'll take that. But here comes the cleanup crew. JD, you have to be a monster in this. You have to somehow make such value of so little. Can't be done. Hype's got your number. 4 stand. They keep composure.
Tie things up here. See how much variation there is here for NIP. So I think Alliance now finding a little bit of an opportunity, and the problem being these fast hits coming in. You give Cadaver 15 to 20 seconds at the start of the rounds. The walk of shame from Hype there is just like, oh, you didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't want to put it there anyway. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay, mid now. Look at this burst. What the hell is this? Rez now brought out, all invested. They just won the fight in middle. High flash comes in, gives him a fair fight, at least on the first, but he doesn't get the opportunity on the second. Vicious is down. And the 2 players left towards the site. You can get a spike plant, but what can they do with it? Chihuahua would love to be able to get Fearoth here, but I don't think he can.
He's gone under it!
Hold on. Let's see. JD still needs impact. This is still such a tough situation,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
If he'd maybe grabbed one, did a bit of damage to the other, that could have been something. But not to be. Now, what are we calling these? I was, dabbling with the concept of Madonna. You know.
Well, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the classic.
You mean-
that does
you-
appeal to our age, though.
You mean, what are we calling the... Right?
I think you've got some audio issues there. What did you say? The...
Oh, when they come into A site and plant on the...
Okay, thankfully we've got a timeout coming in so we can discuss this. Yeah, so what we're looking at right now. Yeah, Mel, give us a really nice cinematic view. I just...
The structures.
The structures, sure. I like the idea of the hot tub being passed around, but that's out of the meta now. And this doesn't work as ASMR.
That is so April. God.
Exactly. You can't keep getting away with it. So I might still call it Madonna, honestly, at this point.
Madonna's
it
a good shout, actually.
I'm
on with... Well, you could say left Madonna, right Madonna.
Yeah. It's not the most quick call. It's not... What did you say, Mel? What did you say is the in-between part? A boat? What? With a moat? I don't know what she's saying. And Mike's cutting out. She's probably got the same issue as you do. Hi, Park. Hopefully that gets fixed. Gosh. We'll be back underway, though. My name is Pansy. I'm a bit hungry, but I can't eat my salad because we have map 3. It's not the best. It's not the best work we've had today. But look, I like the attempt. I actually ate my salad between half, so get out of it. Lovely flash to start, but this is a quick lean towards A here. Intention shown towards B, so trying to kind of pull rotations, but they're not really falling for it because they're just clearing it.
I'm going to clear out the close space, but undetected on site for the time being. Hype now going to try and play around his utility. Just behind Madonna.
Madonna being pressured now. Several players coming through. Still one towards the back, though. Keep that in mind. The Hype's in the problem position. It has to get cleared, and it doesn't. The timing's nowhere there. Rhyme tries to just guess it, right? You're walking through a complete green wall. You should know about that. Can't really get away from it. Oh, JD, the boat position, as Mel called it. Hype's found him. And Vicious left in a dire scenario. 1v4. Not gonna happen with the Spectre.
Turnaround there. Was again an actually Alliance. 5 rounds unanswered here. NIP back down on awkward economy.
Right here.
Vicious now, after considering it early, we'll throw a Guardian in here, a Marshal for Korea, the Sheriffs elsewhere. Now 4 Ultimates building. The one you want to ride through on an eco round, Rhymes.
Let's go.
Not available, unfortunately.
There.
NIP, let's see what you can do with these Sheriffs.
A lot of
No
space,
one's
actually.
giving
Again,
a
yeah,
chance, so, like, it's just enough room, but none of it's towards the site.
Blocking sight.
to say, Alliance reading this perfectly. They're going to try and play distance on this. I mean, then falls to Korea to be the one to find something.
Mm. I do see a valid suggestion of Lara coming through from one and only Average Jonas. Every single lineup that we've ever seen, any shock dart, any recon, and anything from Sova has just been his.
The mausoleum.
30 seconds left.
Okay, let's see if this mid control, the amount of mid that's been left open, comes to bite them in the butt. It might. Oh, it's terrible. It's nasty. It ain't pretty. Oh, he's just died in mid, hasn't he? It's being dealt with, and Chihuahua's a mile
10
away.
seconds left.
And Hype's like, nah, mate. Don't even want it. Don't even need it. I'm gonna head on out. Have a lovely day. Spike's over at B, isn't it? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
No, if they're going to give him one, but actually, you could have to just a full-on knife hop back towards corner.
Jonas, no.
Wait, did he recover a weapon? Actually,
He might have got a rifle out of it.
no, he didn't. Chihuahua's now in a really tricky position because he,
Ooh.
yeah, he's got to go with the, the light armor bulldog here. Again, Lion's not allowing him to die there to reset his economy.
Yeah. It's not. It's a horrible predicament to be in because you're just hoping someone takes you out. I do like the fact that Alliance has come up with a lovely one. My name is Mel. I have to yell while I'm trying to say no. It's true. Seeker's gonna go out and lead the way. Instantly reveals Hype's position, but he's still kept fine. The smokes are there. The utility's put down. Rhyme's actually gone down, and the mid play comes back in from. I thought it was Korea. There was actually Vicious in support, and B's wide open.
I know exactly where you are.
Theft popped through. So yeah, gonna be able to find a lot of space on the way in here. Jisoo gonna respond though. Finds Korea, and that makes it very difficult now with Chihuahua in this very, very late lurk with the Hunter's Fury. Try and play distance here in the post plant, but Alliance finding everything else.
These positions are not fun.
Player standing.
Yeah, and that swing was a blind one, and it was a hopeful one. That's not bad though, but he's gonna need more. Not given the opportunity. Cadaver's right there. There's gonna be 7 on the board now.
I mean, it's a great start from NIP, but after that, I mean, Alliance just got a solid footing, and it comes back to be honest, the rounds where there isn't this quick execute coming through, you give players like Cadaver and Jusu 15 to 20 seconds or so to find a bit of space. They go hunting. Again, Cadaver, it's had a fantastic day. I think the whole way through both series, Cadaver's just been cemented at the top of the scoreboard. He has been just on point from start to finish. Nobody's been able to punish him.
No. No, I'm very much in agreement.
What is this? They're going hunting. Look at them.
They're in their spawn. They're in their spawn, and they're getting punished for it. They've been pushed down as they try to get into the groove. And the look back, the little look back. It's that little bit of that like internal voice going, "You checked your corner? Nothing to be done about it. You can't escape it." And now Alliance are like, "Wait, what's happened? Why are we in this predicament? The spike's still down in a weird spot. Maybe Lucka can do something to deal with this problem that's building." And they're like, surely they're not still in their spawn. They've got 40 seconds, but they've got plenty of room, and they're probably holding to see how much space that Cypher can garner towards Tube. Maybe they could find something, but they're going to just double up here. Maybe not a bad idea. It looks like that spike, if he'd got that, if he had got that, that would have been a different round altogether. But now the Cypher's going to come into play later.
30 seconds
They
left.
have no idea that he's walked Tube the entire time. Oh god, but what does it matter when you miss the sit-up?
Spike down A.
It's all on Lucka now. Try and hold this forced away a little. Oh, tagged up as well. 13 seconds. Can't stop the rot. Can't gonna come in. Did fight JD. I don't know how.
I guess saw the back of his hat behind that box. That was actually insane. It's always really tricky here. When you're in a position where you have to come back through double doors, that barrier that's up on the side of Madonna, if you get tagged behind it, it's completely penetrable. You can see Lucka there just taking so much damage because of the recon bolt. I love just throwing it into conversation now, just naturally, almost as if Madonna's an actual call-out on this map.
The best part is if you're a commentator and you commit to it enough, you get one good clip. Ops. We got 4 ops coming out. What the Alright, let's see it. This could be the Madonna round that everyone remembers. You know? Here it is. Here it is. Don't take your hands off the keyboard, Mel. Put your hands back on, alright? Jeez. They're walking through Tube right now. There it is. All rusted for sure, but now this is not the range you want to be with an op. This is going to turn into a shotgun if anything. Oh, hype. Oh, hype! Just like a prayer. Gets gifted one. And now Fearoth, another operator. What is... You're like, wait, they had 2 ops? Oh, that's weird. You still got more to go. But Korea gets caught.
Down A.
Chihuahua's there. JD now leaning over. It's a 2v3.
A fine death.
No way.
Last player standing. One
It's just a
enemy
train. Lucka's there.
The train of ops. Here we go. Let's have a look. What you got, Lucka? Wall up. As a look. Playing Madonna. In between, you can see him just trying to guess the angle. JD on the wrap, though, trying to play the timing on this and misses it to an extent. He's trying to work out where he's going to be. They're both trying to hunt each other out, but timing is a factor. Frozen in place. Lucka now has to work on this. JD denies. And what? Mitch? What have you done to him? Who's been telling him get 4 ops?
Switching
Huh?
sides.
Mitch?
I guess that was his parting gift, right?
Do the ops round. I don't know why that's what Mitch sounds like in my head.
I've got an unlosable strat. Okay, hear me out.
Imagine losing now. Oh, yeah.
Well, again, 7-5, we know. Just around on the board, very easy to tie this up. I have to see how NIP want to play this off, because again, got to keep these two in check. It's Cadaver and Jusu. I look towards, and look at this. 2 for 2 early on in the pistol. Jusu will respond again, but look at that! Chihuahua
Standing ahead.
find and they line up for him. Jusu and Cadaver, the power players fall.
All right, Fearoth. Let's get it. Nice and quietly. They're both in middle. They're staying as a pack. Re-clearing towards elbow.
They're not holding spike either. This is big. It's going to take Fearoth so long to clear these angles out, Lauren.
100%. They've made an interesting choice now. They've got the ghost as well, so that's going to get picked up. The timing. He's not expecting it at all. Vicious holding from an unorthodox position will get the value here. That brings him right back into the game. You like the copy pasta, did you say, Mel? My name is Pansy and I'm a caster. I pay Mel in food so the games go faster. Do I have to pay you in food? Wait. I don't have to pay you with money? I'll get on Leaf Veranda right now, that's fine. What do you want? Okay. Straight up mid. Sheriff's out. They get spotted again. Yes, they do. Okay, so good information being relayed. We come down to Rhyme.
Oh!
Tag and falls away.
Down.
Then Chihuahua will. Jusu trying to come up into Nest. Fearoth very low HP. Fearoth versus Ghost. Going to drop off this angle now, but got to find one of these kills on site if they want to make a go of things. And Korea falls.
Rhyme's going to reassemble himself towards that pillar, but now he's overwhelmed. The angles are just insurmountable. He's going to take a very unfavorable fight, but wins it. Well handled in the end. NIP right back up now, 7-7.
Again, obviously Alliance on their buy round, but light armors across the board.
Need a drop.
Whenever Mel talks to us, Hypot gets scared. And he's like, wait, is something broken?
I immediately go silent and worry about everything.
Camera taken out.
Alliance all in towards A. Our drone's on the way. Gonna spot enough. They have route to Madonna.
It's gonna get uncontested plant as well. Oh, spam comes through. Look at this, vicious. No overzealous with that one. The Spectre does damage, but no kill comes through. And actually, look at this, charging right through to the backlines.
Yeah, eyes on. But damage, I mean, it's Spectres against rifles. That's a shot. Juicy's gone. The damage still. The HP is so low.
Revealing area.
Let's see what Chihuahua can do. I don't think anything. Yeah, they're peeling away. They're keeping it. Guns in hand and maybe a couple of exit frags, but they're very aware that someone's around the back here, so they're going to check on this. And Cadaver, oh, actually switches away from it. I thought they were quite cognizant of the fact that someone was going to be around on the flank. They're maybe just thinking it was one. And
No way.
what?
Oh no! Nearly makes it the worst possible scenario, but again,
Here.
it made it cost nonetheless. Nobody actually getting close to, you know, a couple now. Luck up, 2 away from his revive, 2 away from the Blade Storm. Nothing online for NIP either.
We'll stack towards elbow. They scored a little bit of chip damage, a lot of chip damage. Actually, a player with it. Luck is lost his life for it. They have crossed towards the doors, but look at this work coming out from the Cypher. Such value trying to get through, but Jusu gets dragged back down to earth. Chihuahua takes the peek from the stairs, but it sets up JD more than anything. Now, it's going to be a horrible time for Hype. The timing, I think he's been noted. Yeah, definitely noted now. Tries to make a bit of a move for it, but he's being closed in on from all angles.
Round one. Actually, yeah, Vicious going to go on a solo challenge there. Might actually read this perfectly onto Rhyme as well. Here's the Cloudburst, actually. That's why he's repositioned here. I think somebody calling Rhyme back. See as he comes back to double doors. And going to run the clock down now because Hype knows he's repositioned.
Thirty seconds left.
Done for. Okay.
That spy cam is dirty.
Yeah, that was
by the way.
horrible. That just grabbed him, didn't it? Keep in mind, Mitch has asked a big question. Top 5 fruits. I'll hit you with mine. Cherry, kiwi, strawberry, banana, pineapple, I'd say. Maybe throw in a mango in place of banana, unsure, but that'd be my go-tos. Hypok, would you like to come in with a little consideration?
Pineapple.
Oh man, grapes, dude. Frozen grapes.
Pineapple, strawberry,
Yeah.
melon.
Oh, melon. Oh. Yeah, good shout.
I love a Satsuma.
A Satsuma, little one.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Little easy
You're
peeler.
on. It's a peeler. Oh, that's really got me. I don't know why. Now, Alliance are working with pistols. There's a leaping jet. The timing could be great for Hype. There it is, actually. Capitalizes on the moment there.
Viper's
Strike
pit
with
as well.
JD, and they've committed to... What? Alliance? Speaking of fruit, this is getting hella fruity. It's a 3v2 still. Rhyme's gonna catch one for free, but it ain't over yet. Spike's going down.
Spike planted.
I'm now looking to fight back in, but Alliance 3 strong. A stranglehold around Madonna with this Viper's Pit.
Player standing.
Rhyme. The panic sets in. He sees glimpses through the smoke. They had so little that round. I mean, they had ults, but...
And I'm pretty sure the fact that Hype just charges onto site with a frenzy, finds the kill, gets his Viper's Pit online. So it's literally the one thing that converts that round.
There. No. Breathe deep. Okay. What are these lineups? Give us a follow, would you know? Okay. Bonk. Oh, that's quite nice.
I like it a lot. I like
That's
it
really
a lot.
nice. Sweaty. Okay, Vicious head down. Oh no. I can't sit here anymore. I'm in trouble. Yeah. Found so quickly. The site's been swarmed.
Rhyme's in here quick though. Look at this.
He's navigated past Hype. Does he? Well, he does pull the trigger on that. He wants. He gets more. Rhyme's done so well out of this already to just kind of box them in towards the site. Rez comes out, punished instantly. JD's not going to fall for the same trick twice, but there's still a problem. That Reyna is still going to do damage, and his cadaver of all people. The man's sharp as a tactic. He doesn't need help in these. In Korea, I mean, the HP is disastrous.
A heroic attempt from Rhyme, finding 2 massive kills from the back lines deep in cave. The Alliance holds strong. And the money? It's not good. This is Alliance potentially putting 11 on the board.
Here.
Lots of ultimates available here. Obviously, Bladestorm invested in the previous, but everything else available for NIP. And a wonky purchase here, forcing marshals across the board. This is looking like an Alliance defense route.
It looks like someone's watched a couple of Tens' VODs, you know, they're like, no, guys, it's absolutely nuts. Like, you just gotta aim. I mean, they're not wrong. You just gotta land
Gotta hit your
Tens
headshots, man.
shots. Yeah. Just click on their head. And good timing. Great read from Fearoth there. Knows what's happening. What on earth are you going to do now?
The big thing is, look at this. NIP actually hitting the rotation towards B. They've read this as Fearoth being the lurk. Now, Hype's going to switch up, pick up that role. Don't doubt. If all goes wrong here, they get the spike plant uncontested. They can play post plant. Hype can stay as late as he wants in mid.
Yeah. And that just funnels that retake to like 1, maybe 2 areas if they open up that door. Because that spike's going to go down. No one's going to stop that. And again, this is
Spike
with
planted.
marshals. Okay. Here we go. Luck has just made himself some nice cover to play with too. Once again, funneling. Ooh, double kill tag. A little hop and a skip and a jump, and we do have JD over. We still need to get moving. Chihuahua. But Hype's flank, it's nasty work from the back line. It's going to just dip away. He's done enough. They have to be aware of him now. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. He can literally sit back and chill if he fancies it. Did he just throw something?
Yeah. It's not landed. They can defuse that. Okay.
It felt like a bit of a shot in the dark. I hadn't seen one from there, but he had it. But the time's theirs. They're good. The marshals mean nothing at this point.
Here we go. Will be timeout called by NIP to put the brakes on. Again, 3 rounds unanswered here. Alliance on the brink of putting Map Point on the board.
Now, Mel, what are your thoughts as we are at 11 to 8? I'll reiterate them to the stream. How are you feeling about this? Okay, that's... I don't know if they're ready to hear that sort of an analyst, though. You know, that's pretty... Yeah, no one said that ever before about this game. The way you kind of said that about the economy.
I'm stealing that.
Oh, yeah, that's... Huh. Wow, I mean, I don't want to say this for her, because she's, you know, kind of changed how I see the game, I guess, but... Maybe we'll get her on afterwards and we can break this down. That's a really good point, though. Thank you for bringing that up to the plate. And the ults, of course, you're right. No, I completely missed it for NIP there. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I wonder how that plays in now. Jonas has said something very sus in chat to you.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about that?
Maybe later. If you're gonna hit me up after the broadcast, then
Where's best? Like your Snapchat or?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what NLP can do to recover this. The straight walkout? Oh, juicy, snappy. The trade's there for Rhyme, so it's kind of evened out somewhat. You can see Rhyme instantly worried that, hey, mid's way open because there's a 3-play stack towards A, so it's kind of on Rhyme to try and keep as much information and presence as possible while also staying safe. Now, the Seekers have gone out on the other side, but that's still going to show there's at least one around here, which is Fearoth. They never really leave him, you know, without being around. He's happy to kind of play this later role.
Again, it's a last chance resort. They can leave him in this lurk. Well, I don't want to see him rely on the same lineup from the previous because it didn't land. Looks like A is the end goal here. Very Vicious on site. Some Cypher utility elsewhere, but nothing really to bail him out.
30 seconds left.
Away we go. Vicious, 2 flashes to play with.
He's spotted as well.
One in, didn't find what he wanted. 17 seconds. That found Lucker. I think that's going to deny the spike planter. 10 seconds now. Both flashes used, but the timing's great for Vicious, kind of playing off the peak as well. Peek's back in.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
Good work.
Again, the timing there, it's almost disastrous for Vicious. He pulls out a flash, then gets tagged by the recon, but fortunately they're not close enough to find that kill.
Comes the A hit again, eh? Now, I don't know if they saw any more than just what is Fearoth to them, who has been here every round. Now, they're going to probably hear a lot more. Now they know what's coming their way. Good flash actually hinders this hit. See if they can maybe hit the brakes on this piece, but already Chihuahua's been lost, which is a problem. And Jusu's just going to unleash himself straight up Beyblade in towards Madonna. Right in there, gets Vicious down, just a dagger to the back, and JD trying to play the wall perfectly. Can't get any more out of it, but here comes the flank. Rhyme trying to shut this out. Let's catch Hype off. Maybe there's still a little life left in them.
Lions, though, a 3v2 man advantage, and both members behind here. Alliance have read it perfectly. Look at the adjustment on the plant. They've control under bridge and double doors. A really good setup here, and Jusu going to spot out one. He's on the back of that cloud burst.
Rhyme's somewhat in, though. Kriya doesn't have the same capability to just dash on, and Jusu still looking for it. And just lingers out. Just takes a leisurely stroll and takes the fight, dashes away, keeps himself alive, but the information has been garnered. Rhyme not going to get a step further, and Alliance get themselves to match point.
Match point.
Now, all on the line here. NIP's purchase. It's scrappy. Better than I was expecting, to be honest with you. A sheriff and a ghost, and then 3 rifles. Thought it would have been a lot worse for them.
And, you know, we do have to take into account, obviously, Vicious is a stand-in right now, so we aren't seeing NIP at full strength, but Alliance have been doing wonderfully. They've looked great in every game we've seen them in today. Flash through middle. Lucky, like, okay, I'll be behind the wall. No, I'll turn it. It's fine. So he'll be alright in the end. They do start playing through that double door, though. There's 2 players here. Peeking out together, that's great work on it. Oh, so much damage being dealt, but this is still a wrap towards B. Coming in through elbow, it's JD on the other side. He's heard little bits and pieces, great adjustments towards Hype. There's the ult now coming in, and a bit of safety to keep in mind as to where they may be.
Well, it's actually going to hit the brakes now, reconsider things in a 3v5 situation. Kriya already creeping. Gonna hear all of these audio cues. Yeah, Fearoth, no clue of the possibility. Daver will trade it out, but a 2v4 now. 2 star players of the day, Jusu and Cadaver. Alive and kicking for Alliance. Let's see what they can do here. Cadaver, good for 1.
Go on, give it some. Give it some. Well, he couldn't quite get it. Vicious. Went through towards Jusu. I thought they might have done more damage on that, the secondary layer to it, but no, NIP living to fight another day. We're back to double digits now for NIP in this map. Timeout coming through for the attacking side. Find me a bear, not the spray on the floor.
Can we go see the bear in the well again, please?
I really want to see distant bear, but that's hard to get to. And it looks really
especially
janky.
at this speed.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest discoveries on this map. It's kind of converted me.
Puts the lotion in the boss. Gets the hose. That one's you? Why is that one you? Is that for you? It looks like he's kind of frowning there. He's got like a bit of a stinky face.
Upset.
Nah. Yeah, he's a little mad. Is that you? Just a little bit tilted? Damn. Damn. I thought you were enjoying hanging out with us. Because that's maybe the back bar. So on the other side, maybe you go and get your drink when you're out of the beach and you come back around, but it's been boarded up. You know? Yeah. Maybe it was converted. Who knows? Maybe it was an old fort or something and they turned it into a bar. So, we're working on it. It was a work in progress. I don't know the lore of this map. I'm making it up.
You got a dirty little angle ahead of that, but Ryan actually, and Vicious, come through and find kills in elbow. A little bit of aggressive here. Lucka does have the res available, but difficult here to recover this situation. You see the reinforcements coming now, but it's Hype with a frenzy.
told you the story of the frenzy, though. Doesn't quite get the second, but the rest chime in. Okay, I didn't expect this to happen. Chihuahua gonna put to task now, trying to save the day and keep NIP alive in this.
Ahead.
And what can Fearoth do? What does he get? Oh, he's got a rifle to play with now. 40 seconds as well.
2 shock darts, 100 Fury available, but 30 seconds till that recon becomes available once again. And that's the big tool here
30
to
seconds
consider.
left.
Chihuahua's actually very low HP.
I have the spike. Out of
And they're a little bit split right now. He can isolate this 1v1.
Oh,
He
shoulder.
does!
Yeah, he can. And he expects the 4. The spray 4!
Attackers win.
recognition is nice.
Reset on
Thanks.
the spray
Correct
and the
and
closeout of the map. 13 to 10. God damn.
I mean, you've got to say in that last round that Chihuahua just has to live. He knows how
Yeah.
split JD is.
Yeah.
Again, the one way for Alliance to win that round is for him to find 2 clean 1v1s to reset between. Alliance today, I mean, I made the statement at the start of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity for them to